And welcome back to my channel. My name is Erica and I am hopping along today with a Walking on Sunshine video hop. It is a crafty collaboration between some crafty friends. And as the name suggests, we are doing sunshine project. So I thought I'd do something from the beach because I love the beach. I'm going to be using these very thin, super thin actually, canvases for the first time. And it's 30 by 40 centimeters. And I'm putting it inside an old IKEA box so that I can swish wash my colors around without having to worry about splattering all over my table. And the picture I'm going to use is this one. I took this on the beach yesterday, so I thought that was perfect. As a lot of you know, blue is my favorite color, so I just had to go for it. So I decided actually to open up my box just to give me a little bit more freedom, but it did actually help keep my surface very, very nice and clean. So I started out by laying down a layer of white paint just to kind of give it the canvas a bit of a base layer as well. And then I have gone in with some fantastic blue and sort of turquoisey blue shades to sort of create a really vivid and sunshiny or like blue sky background. And just wait until you see, look at these colors getting swished around. Oh, isn't that just like candy for the eyes? Oh, I love, love, love doing this. If you are having a bad day, this is fantastic color therapy. I cannot stress enough how good this is for the soul and your creative mojo. So get yourself some canvases and some paints and get those swishing around. While I was at the beach yesterday, I also picked up a little bit of sand, which you might think is crazy. But I grabbed some Mod Podge and I am going to kind of slather the bottom of this canvas in it. And I'm going to put it on very sort of like haphazardly to create a bit of texture as well. There was no sort of, keeping this nice and smooth because I really wanted sort of like, those wavy bits from a beach to kind of show up in with my sand. So whilst this was wet, I just absolutely covered it in sand. So this is sand from my local beach, and I kept it in a little container that I had a nice coffee with yesterday. So went to the beach, had a nice coffee, gathered some sand, and made a project with it, as you do. Right, so I've got my Cricut machine out and I am going to cut out a saying for my painting. And in the software, I have made this happy place word, saying, thing that I'm going to cut out using this. And I think I'm gonna go for white. I'm still a super novice at this, so I am like fiddling and faffing like you would not believe it, but I am loving, loving, loving the Cricut machine. It is pure magic watching it work, and I have so many projects in mind that I'm gonna do, so just you wait. Right, so here we have it. And I did a mistake yet again, but I'm brand new to the Cricut making world, so I will get there eventually. But I cut out a little bit too big of a piece here because I was kind of eyeing it, and instead of using all of the measuring tools that I have around, I decided to eye it, yet that led to a big waste of vinyl there. But oh well, I will say you live and learn, and hopefully I will remember this for the next time, but we shall see. Right, I forgot to film the actual putting the letters on bit. And of course, because it's me, I managed to put them on slightly wonky, but that's just the way it is. It seems like I'm incapable of putting things on straight, which is kind of weird, given how like, I am. With this little natural sponge and some white paint, I'm going to add a few sort of fluffy clouds to this as well. And not because I particularly like a cloudy sky, but more because it just kind of feels like it needs a little bit of dimension and also, yeah, just a little something kind of thing. So I'm just gonna use this and we're just gonna dab very sort of gently like this to kind of get those like textured fluffy clouds like that. And then we're gonna go in here, do like a little bit, and kind of get those like really wispy, because we don't want like thick, bad clouds. We just want like those wispy ones. So yeah, ooh, this is gonna be, I think this is gonna look quite cute once it's done. And these natural sponges are so great for texture because they, you know, just by being what they are, look at this. Look up close how like textured that is. So just by dabbing this, you're getting a really, really great and light texture. And if you twist it just a little bit as you're dabbing as well, you get a little bit of a different, it's not all like the same pattern sort of thing. I'd also like to apologize for my head kind of getting in the way all the time. I had to have my camera set up a lot higher than I'm used to kind of cover the whole canvas, and I did not realize that I was leaning in quite so much. So apologies for that, but I'm hoping that you kind of get the gist of what I'm getting to here with the little sponge and just dabbing on those clouds. And I did go in a little bit extra with more for more texture. Okay, and like full disclosure, because I think it's really important to show all the mistakes and stuff as well. My P didn't want to stay in place, which is kind of funny because, you know, so I've actually filled it in with white paint, and I'm probably gonna add a little bit more to get that sort of like shiny thing, or I might cut out another one and put on top. We'll have to wait and see. But I think that is it. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Stepping away now. For sure. Definitely not adding any more. And with a little bit of a close-up, we are all done for today. So the next person in the lineup will be right at the top of the description box. Despite all the malarkey and issues, I hope you like this video enough to give it a thumbs up and to subscribe to my channel. See you soon again. Bye for now.